Sri Lanka will hold its parliamentary elections on November 14th. The upcoming election may see a majority of new faces in the parliament, especially after a number of long-serving government representatives, including the former president Ranil Wickremesinghe, having decided not to contest. Now, the postal voting for the 2024 elections conclude today. According to Sri Lanka's poll body, over 736,000 people are eligible for postal voting. All election campaigns and canvassing for the parliamentary election 2024 will end at midnight on Monday, which is November 11th. The election commissioner requested all the candidates to refrain their family members from doing house-to-house canvassing during the silent period, which is deemed as an illegal act violating election laws. Over 17 million voters are eligible to cast their votes to elect members of the next parliament that is scheduled to be convened on November 21st. Now, the last parliamentary elections were held in August of 2020, at the height of COVID pandemic. The parliamentary elections of 2024 will be a decisive one for Sri Lanka, which elected a new president in September. Dissolving parliament immediately was one of the commitments that President Anura Kumara Dissanayake made during his campaign, stressing that a new government will be required to reshape the political landscape of the island nation. We are now being joined by our correspondent Dasuni Athauda on the phone line from Colombo. Dasuni, give us the latest. What details can you give us?
Well, Isha, like you mentioned earlier, postal voting will end today towards the evening, which only paves the way for the silent period to take effect by Monday. And after that, on the 14th, Sri Lankans will head to the polls for the second time this year, but this time to elect 225 representatives in Parliament. Now, this is a pivotal election, as it will be the first time that President Anura Dissanayake will be testing his popularity and support of the people after becoming president. And according to many analysts and experts, it is understood that his party, the National People's Power, is able to garner a confident simple majority, which means in excess of 113 seats in Parliament.
All right, Dasuni, thank you so much for joining us with those details.